They think they know Ted Bundy, the crimes, the confessions, the trial. But there is a chapter, a hidden story, a secret so carefully buried that even investigators never found it. A story of obsession, of a woman who saw the man behind the mask, and of a truth so dark, it was never recorded, never spoken, never revealed to the world. Tonight, you will hear the secret the world was never meant to know. January 1989. Florida State Prison. Harold Jensen, a young and curious guard, spent 7 years watching men live behind walls. But nothing prepared him for what he found. A dusty cardboard box, sealed and abandoned, with one word scrawled on top: don't. It wasn't just a warning. It felt like a challenge, a secret left for someone daring enough to uncover it. Inside the box, 3 things: a crumpled photograph of a dense pine forest, a torn diary page, not in Bundy's handwriting, and a cassette tape labeled 1974, Confession Unrecorded. Harold's hands trembled as he pressed play, and Bundy's voice emerged. Calm, controlled, but not arrogant, proud. He spoke of someone the world had never known, Evelyn, a woman who had seen the truth of Ted Bundy before the world ever would. Evelyn. She was not a co-ed like Bundy's other victims. She was sharp, observant, brave. A psychology student volunteering at a local outreach program. Bundy's voice softened on the tape as he described her green eyes, black hair, the uncanny way she dissected his personality with quiet questions. "Ted, why do you smile when someone is in pain?" It wasn't fear, not flirtation. It was insight. Evelyn saw him for who he truly was, the darkness hidden beneath the charm. And for the first time, Bundy felt something he never had: recognition, exposure, a strange sense of fear. She became a mirror of his own soul. Bundy admitted, he began following Evelyn, not to harm, not to scare, but to observe. He watched her study in the library, took note of how she held her pen, the way she paused while reading, the subtle furrows of her brow. He felt peace watching her, a strange serenity. Yet the more he watched, the more terrified he became. This peace, it wasn't calmness, it was reflection, and reflections can be dangerous. One rainy evening, he saw her leave the university building. He followed at a distance down winding streets, watching her umbrella tilt against the wind. He noticed every detail: the soft click of her shoes on wet pavement, the curve of her hand as she held a book close. And for a fleeting moment, he thought, she is the only person who can see me completely. Then, one night, Evelyn vanished, without a trace. No police report, no witnesses, no evidence. Only a note left for her roommate. "If I don't come back, tell Ted he was right about the storm." Bundy never disclosed this story to anyone. The tape reveals his rare vulnerability, stripped of bravado, haunted by someone who outwitted him psychologically, before the first crime had even occurred. Years later, 1979. Bundy claimed to see Evelyn again, across a crowded auditorium, hundreds of faces, distractions everywhere. But Evelyn's green eyes found him. She stared, not with fear, not with anger, but disappointment. And then, she mouthed 3 words: "I warned you." Bundy tried to chase her. She vanished, leaving him with only the echo of her warning. She was never found. No files, no reports. and Bundy never spoke of her again. The torn diary page Harold found was Evelyn's. The handwriting trembled. He will become what I fear. The world will become what he creates. If this note is found, he has passed the point of no return. Harold could feel the fear and determination in every stroke. Bundy's final words on the tape, whispered, chilled Harold to the bone. Evelyn didn't need me to disappear. She needed me to see. She became my mirror, the only one capable of reflecting the truth I refused to acknowledge. Obsessed. Harold searched for her, walking the pine forest trails, seeing fresh carvings on a tree, Ted, 1974E. Weeks later, he glimpsed her across the street, black hair, green eyes, silent, observing. One nod, and she vanished into the night. Harold didn't sleep for days. Every shadow, every wind, whispered her presence. 2 months later, Harold himself vanished, leaving only a note pinned to a tree. He found the truth, and the truth took him. Years later, 2011, a park ranger found a brittle cassette tape beneath a fallen log. Harold's trembling voice whispered, "She's alive. I saw her. She hasn't aged." Bundy wasn't hunting Evelyn. Evelyn was hunting him. Static swallowed the rest. The tape disintegrated into brittle ash. 3 years ago, at a Bundy exhibition in Seattle, visitors reported seeing a woman, black hair, green eyes, silent, watching, disappearing before anyone could approach, leaving only the chilling words, "You're studying the wrong monster." Ted Bundy feared nothing, except Evelyn, the woman who became his mirror, the only one capable of seeing the darkness before it fully formed. And perhaps, the only one still out there, watching, ensuring the world never meets another reflection of him. If you thought you knew the real Ted Bundy, think again. This was the hidden story, the secret chapter the world was never meant to see. There are more truths, more mysteries, waiting in the shadows. Subscribe now, turn on notifications, and be the first to uncover the dark secrets they tried to hide. Some stories only reveal themselves to those brave enough to face the truth.